Hi and good day. This is a recap of me doing the Atlanta State Market in conjunction with Buds Atlanta for the first in a long time pop-up that I've ever done for Flush. I also used it as an opportunity to roll out Flush hummus, which is a fairly new venture from a commercial selling standpoint. And so yeah, I'm gonna get right into it. I decided halfway through the process of planning and producing this pop-up to document the process, so I didn't start with an official like entry thing. So if you see any gaps missing or anything like that, it's because I decided mid-process to document and vlog this. So this is just me filming an official entry to that, so stay tuned. Alright, so I'm currently at my parents' house. It's about to be a wild ride. This is my setup right here. I thankfully dyed these scarves yesterday and got a step ahead. This is only half of what I intended to bring. The other half are still dyeing and I need to wash and rinse those, which is going to be interesting. And I'm going to knock out as many of these as I can block printed. I don't know where I'm going to hang all of these. I'm going to at least just do one to test it out and see. But let's get it. There are some important details that need to be noted. I decided at the last minute to do this pop-up, which was on September 30th, and I had literally a week, really about 3 or 4 days to get all of it done in conjunction with working a job, which retail is fluctuating hours. So I really got started producing everything literally the day before the festival. And so this is me just doing that work. This is really 2 days before the festival. So there you have it. I'd also like to note that I had to take my parents to the airport in the morning, which is why I'm doing this at their house and not at my typical residence. All right, so I got the first one down and it looks pretty decent for the first one. This doesn't really do it justice, and it is my first one. I have ink on my hands because this is kind of messy. I need more of a stable surface for this, honestly. Might be better suited doing this later. Okay, so I got off work about an hour or so ago and I'm currently at my storage unit, which I'm realizing I really need to take the time out to organize. Like, I really thought I was a little more organized than what it actually is. It's a hot mess. That's for another day. The point is, I'm here, I'm picking up necessities like the backdrops that I'm gonna use for the tablecloth and some other supplies, some printmaking stuff that I knew was in here somehow. Now I know for sure because I just picked it up and looked at it, and it was in the bottom of all of some of the heavier boxes. So I just had to lift all of that stuff up. And so now I'm putting all the stuff away, loading the car up, and then I'm going to my next stop, which is more than likely going to be Patty's house, to pick up my speaker. So stay tuned. Next stop. It's 10 o'clock. I'm at home. I've been here for probably the past 30 or 40 minutes. I had to take a food break because I went and rinsed out and washed the second set of scarves that I'm doing. My friend Erica's here to help me with the hummus. Shout out to her. And right now I'm just getting started with labeling the tops, and then we're gonna go from there. It's the first full container of hummus, brought to you by Trey and Erica.
I packaged the first one.
You did? Yeah, you did. It looks good. I like it.
Look at workers' comp.
Do you get workers' comp? Are you injured?
No.
Okay, so I mean, there's not a need for it in this conversation, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, but thank you for doing this. I appreciate it. It looks good.
Look at sabbatical.
You've worked all of 10 minutes. Get out of here. So it's roughly 2:30 in the morning. I'm finally done. This is what my parents' break room looks like at 2:30 in the morning, because I needed a place to lay all these out to dry. So this is what we have going on. This is officially the part of the evening where I retire and go to sleep, because your girl is tired, okay? I got up at like 4:30 this morning to drop my parents off the airport and then go to sleep for like an hour and a half and then go to work for like 6 hours to do all of this. And I'm getting up in like the next 5 hours, so I'm gonna clean this mess up, take a little nap, and we're gonna get into it tomorrow. So it is the morning of, it is about 9:15, which means I'm running behind technically, because setup started at 9, and at this stage I'll only have like 20 minutes, 30 minutes to set up. Yeah, so I'm on the way now. I am getting some incense just because it's a part of my setup, and thankfully the gas station is right here. But after that, I'll be running on my way. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm looking forward to selling out, which I really believe that I will. Yeah, I believe that I'm going to do very well from a sales perspective today. So holding that space, remaining powerful in that, and yeah, we're just going to go from there and have a great time. We're here about to set up. I thought I'd park next to you. There's another Ford Escape next to where I'm at. So, okay. Let me see. This is the layout when we got there. A couple other vendors hadn't shown up, and this is what was available. So we began to set up shop at this table right here. These, what you see, are a bunch of backdrops that I hand-dyed myself, which in the past I've used for both photo shoot backdrops and for table setups. And they really came in handy for this event, or for any decorations I do.
Real organic cotton.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. This girl's about quality.
So we did it. That's the setup. Everything's pretty straightforward considering what I had. And so yeah, that's how we got there.
That's the best hummus I've ever had, and I don't like hummus at all.
Really?
Yeah.
You said you agree with the cheesy grits comment?
I do agree with the cheesy grits.
Huh.
In the health aspect of it too. It just tastes like
This is really good. It tastes like brunch.
Okay.
This tastes
I'll
like
take
I went out
that.
to brunch and I got shrimp and grits, but I'm actually eating hummus. That's dope.
Okay.
Great job. Yeah.
It's so I'm not a hummus person either. It's the texture thing for me. But the flavor of this is like really good.
Huh.
It's like soul food, I guess, kind of like the garlic, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, it's like savory.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very savory.
Huh.
So,
Okay, soul food hummus. I like that.
The flavor is really good.
Huh. Thanks. What time is it? 1:30. We sold some hummus. Yeah, but we're out here. Still got some material. I changed my shirt because it got hot. So there you have it. That is my market experience at Atlanta State Farmers Market. I did super well. I sold 13 out of the 16 containers that I brought with me. I used one for display and I had 2 that I was using for samples. I didn't sell any bandanas, which is fine. One of the better pieces of feedback that I received was around my branding. So while no one purchased any of the bandanas, people really got a sense of my brand, and it was a great moment for brand recognition for me. I sold 1 pair of jeans, which is great. One of the biggest lessons learned from this process for me, and what I would offer to anyone else, is just to do the thing, right? I had about 72 hours to get everything done. I don't have a website currently. I'll say it's something that I'm working on. I am working on business cards. Thankfully, there is a local print shop that I use that allowed me to get printouts. And even if I didn't have that local print shop, there'd be like a Staples or an Office Depot alternative with my Instagram on it, just so people could follow me and know where to find me. But all of the things that I would have used, could have used as reason to not do it, ultimately didn't matter. You know, they matter, but they don't, you know, because at the end of the day, I ultimately came to sell product, which I did, to have my brand recognized, which it was, and market and promote my hummus, which, with it being the first time that I ever done that, I got really great feedback and results. So that's that. I hope that's helpful. I hope you guys were inspired by this video and that you use this as inspiration to take action on something that you may be working on, that for whatever reason that your mind is probably making up as to why you can't or shouldn't do the thing, that you move past that and do the thing. So with that, ooh, the sun is beaming on me. This looks great. With that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, night, at whatever time you're watching this, and I'll catch you on the next go round in the next video. Peace.
Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow me for more.